Our royal masterminds are up, Lady Colin Campbell and Phil Dampier, and it's been a disastrous week, both reputationally and legally for the Sussexes, after their dubious near-catastrophic car chase in New York, and Prince Harry losing his latest High Court bid to use the UK police force as personal security. So perhaps wallowing, the couple failed to acknowledge their 5-year wedding anniversary, while Meghan snubbed another glitzy gala in LA, where she won Best Entertainment Podcast for her dreadful show Archetypes. I'm sorry, that award must be a fix. It's got to be a fix. But could these considerable woes be putting a bit of pressure on their marriage? Well, fascinating insight has come from the Daily Telegraph's GB News star Camilla Tominey, who revealed that Harry often sleeps alone at a local Montecito hotel, even when Meghan and the kids are home. Separately, when he's in LA, a 2-hour drive from Montecito, sources at a second hotel said their venue, quote, seems to be Harry's escape place. Now, Lady C, I know you have been reporting on the trouble in the Sussexes' marriage for some time. So do you think these reports from Camilla are accurate?
Well, of course, we know anything Camilla says. If it's not accurate, it's because she was deliberately misinformed, because Camilla is very, very sound. And yeah, there have been problems in the marriage, supposedly, for some time. I mean, I've been saying it, you know. I have heard from 5 totally reliable sources that Harry called in the lawyers some months ago. The problem is that the information doesn't necessarily match up with their public face. But of course, their public face is to an extent slapped on for monetary gain. And also, if there are real problems in the marriage, which there do appear to be, Harry's going to have a heck of a time extricating himself, because he has been very overt about all of his failings and all of his drug taking, etc. So he's not in a very good position in terms legally, in terms of preserving his position, especially in terms of custody of the children. But I don't know that it's got to that stage yet. And you also have to be very careful what you believe, because anything emanating from Montecito can very easily be a lie.
Well, we do know that now.
Of disinformation.
Yeah, and we know that now. We've seen that. But Phil Dampier, obviously I have to put the other side of this. Sources close to Harry and Meghan insist that everything's completely fine, Phil, and that they're very happy. What are you hearing, Phil?
I haven't got any hard information. Good evening, Dan. I haven't got any hard information on this. I do find it incredible that, I mean, first of all, that 5 years they've been married. I mean, it's unbelievable, isn't it, the way 5 years has flown by. I do find it strange they didn't post anything on social media. For a couple who used to love being in the centre of attention, you would have thought they would have done something to mark the occasion. And when you think about it, they've now known each other, nearly 7 years, haven't they? So maybe it's what they used to call in the old days the 7-year itch. I don't know, but why on earth would Harry start using a hotel room separately? I mean, that is extremely strange. But I don't think things are going well. He's not winning the court cases. I think he's bitten off more than he could chew there. And I wouldn't be surprised if they are under stress. But I don't have any hard information, but it wouldn't surprise me if behind the scenes things are starting to fall apart. She doesn't seem to support him in public, despite the fact that he always supports her if she's, picking up an award or doing anything else. So it does look a bit odd.
Now, look, as I just mentioned, Meghan has somehow bagged this award for that awful podcast Archetypes for Spotify, in which she complained about her experience as a briefcase girl on Deal or No Deal and made to feel like a bimbo.
Paint the picture for you that before the tapings of the show, all the girls, we would line up and there were different stations for having your lashes put on or your extensions put in or the padding in your bra. We were even given spray tan vouchers each week because there was a very cookie-cutter idea of precisely what we should look like. It was solely about beauty and not necessarily about brains.
But the boss of Deal or No Deal has now hit back at Meghan, defending the shows. This is Lucas Green, the chief content officer at the company Bannister, and he told Variety magazine, we're constantly evolving the format so that it isn't the same show it was 15 years ago.